As you have seen, AAAs offer a wide variety of services. We hope that after watching these videos, you have a better understanding on how area agencies on aging can help your patients. Remember, no matter where you are in the country, and no matter where you end up practicing medicine in the future, all AAAs will have supportive services, supports for family caregivers, health and wellness services, legal supports, and nutrition services available for older adults in the communities they serve. AAA staff often hear community members say, "I wish I would have known about you when." The sad thing is that AAAs have been around for quite some time now, but unfortunately, not everyone knows that we are a resource. You can help patients learn about the AAA by working to identify patients who might benefit from connection to the AAA. Be on the lookout for older adults who may be struggling with their ADLs or IADLs. See if they have anyone who's supporting them. Look for signs of elder abuse. Experts estimate that 10% of older adults are victims of elder abuse, and the vast majority of that abuse goes unreported. Check in with the support people who routinely attend your patients' appointments and see how they're managing. They are critical to the overall health and well-being of your patient. Lastly, perform cognitive screenings to help catch dementia early and provide resources to those who are newly diagnosed and their loved ones. Even if patients don't need a referral to the AAA right away, simply knowing that the AAA is available as a resource might be helpful because patients will know where to turn when they need support in the future. Hopefully, this will help patients access help before they are in a more dire situation. As you've been learning about these different resources, you may have had some patients come to mind who would benefit from connection to the AAA, and you may be wondering, how do I connect these patients to my local AAA? After finding your local AAA on the Elder Care Locator, we would suggest that you reach out to the AAA by phone or email to inquire about the best way for you to refer patients. Your local AAA might have a referral form that community partners can use to easily send referrals, while other AAAs may prefer to receive referrals via email or phone. The first step in making a good referral is to discuss the referral with the patient beforehand and find out what is most important to the patient. Many older patients are wary of being scammed and often think that staff calling from the AAA are telemarketers, so they shut down the help before it is even offered. Additionally, the patient may have a very different perspective on what their most pressing needs are, and they will be more likely to engage in a supportive service if it really aligns with their goals and preferences. So here's an example. The AAA received a referral from a primary care physician who indicated that their patient was needing in-home services set up to help them after an upcoming surgery. When AAA staff spoke to the patient to review their options for in-home care, the patient said that they didn't need in-home care because they're not having surgery and attempted to hang up the phone. Luckily, AAA staff were able to get the patient to stay on the phone a bit longer and provide an explanation. The patient explained that they couldn't possibly have surgery because they were told that they may need to spend some time in a rehabilitation facility afterwards, and they couldn't possibly leave their cat alone during that time. Therefore, this patient was opting to go without a necessary surgery because they had no one to care for their cat during recovery. AAA staff were able to connect this patient to pet care resources, which allowed her to find a pet boarding facility, and she ultimately had the surgery. As you can see, it's important to discuss the referral with the patient to find out what is really most important to them. Another question we often get from providers is, can't I just give the patient your brochure and have them call you themselves? A simple answer to that is yes. We're happy to talk to patients and community members who call us directly. However, we would encourage you to make the referral on the patient's behalf instead of trusting that the patient will contact the AAA themselves. Oftentimes, a AAA brochure will be one of many pieces of information that the patient is given during their appointment. Many feel overwhelmed and won't ever even reach out to the AAA for help. If the healthcare team can take some of this burden off of the patient or the family caregiver, the patient will be more likely to connect and engage with AAA staff. Lastly, provide patients with the AAA brochure if you have one available. It will help put the referral in context for the patient when they receive a call. The AAA is the right place to go to connect older adults, adults with disabilities, and their families to a wide range of services and supports that promote independence. Use the Elder Care Locator to find your local AAA at eldercarelocator.acl.gov.